No matter where you are in the community, whether you're an educator, a business leader, clergy, really doesn't matter. Educational attainment, the value of education, is a place where we have a common agenda. I'm Madeline Pumariega, Executive Vice President and Provost, Tallahassee Community College. So post-secondary educational attainment is the way that we measure talent. So how do we know if we have a talented workforce? We measure how many of those working adults in a community have a credential beyond high school. It can be a certificate, it can be an associate's, it can be a bachelor's and beyond. Florida established a 60% educational attainment goal, which means that between the ages of 25 and 64, Floridians will have 60% of them will hold a post-secondary credential and beyond by 2030. Many of our local communities established their own educational attainment goals through their local college access networks.
Our community has stated that they need employees and they need them now, not 4 years from now, they need them now. So any certificate programs that we have available to our students, we're also helping our community. So most of our certificate programs are stackable, which means that a student can take one certificate and then another certificate in that same program of study, and it improves their employability.
I've done 2 programs through them. I've done a Central Sterile program, which I earned a certification in Central Sterile and Processing, and then I have also been a certified surgical technologist. About 2 years, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I've found a passion within it.
Individuals need the skills that they need to gain employment, while employers are looking for not just this variety, they really want it focused and channeled in on a person being able to do those and perform those jobs and duties that they need day one.
I went to one of the events that they were having for women, and then I saw what was going on. I was just like, okay, this looks fun. I might as well do this.
And I came back a little stoked because what I saw was an opportunity for her to take the art that I know she's good at and combine it with welding. And it would be something that would, 2 things happen. She wouldn't have to come out of school with a lot of debt. She'd start out in a career that she made very decent money.
It's like, if I do the art thing with the welding, yeah, I know that that's like a side thing I can do. And then for I can actually weld and get paid and have a job and maybe take off a few months or so and go right back to it.
And it's not the question of whether you're going to make as much money. You will, because your skill set is different, your skill set is there. And it's just going to make a difference for those who can get past the stigma of it and take a chance in an area that you would have never considered before. I think it's going to be big for those who really step out and see how it can bring value to them.
What I hope people take away from the day is the impact that we can make, the difference that together we can make. That if all of us really row in one direction, and that is improving the lives of every citizen in our community, we can make that change happen.
For her to get the opportunity to start out enjoying something and really loving what it will bring you, and it's good for you long term, I think that was what was the difference for me.
Talent is universal, access is not. And so together, if we work both on talent and opportunity, we'll create access for every citizen in our community, and that's collective impact.